Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to EA Sports UFC 3. Panda here from Panda Gaming. I got 4 tips here that I think will help improve your game overnight. Hopefully you know these tips and you've already been doing it, but if you don't, I think they'll help you out. So I'm going to go over it, and starting off with stand-up sways. Stand-up sways can be a pain. If you ever watch my live streams, we see guys that do all this swaying all the time. They sway inside, throw a hook, sway outside, throw a hook. And the main way that I felt to deal with this, there's 2 ways. If you have a fighter that has a good jab straight, you can keep him away. You can pop him before he lands that hook. But a more effective way is if you are Habib, instead of starting your combos with jabs and straights, because they can still slip them and it still does so much damage when you do that. But start your combos with hooks. Just plant your feet. And when this guy's coming in, even if he's throwing a jab or whatever, he's gonna sway. They're so used to swaying left and right. Well, throw a hook. Even if you throw the opposite hook, like if he sways to the right and you throw a right hand, just like that, it'll still hit him. It won't do as much damage as if you threw a left hook. But stand still, stand completely still. Block your head, do what you gotta do. But instead of starting your combos with a jab or a straight or something like that, automatically start with 2 hooks. Just bat bat. Because most of the time when he sways, the first hook will hit him, and before he can get that block back up, the second hook's going to hit him. And he's going to be thinking about a counter shot. That's all they're thinking about is, can I land this counter hook to rock you? So start those combos off with hooks. And then once he switches to ducking uppercuts and stuff like that, start your combos with just uppercuts. That will eliminate it. Now if you're fighting somebody who doesn't sway and stuff as much as most, then you can throw jabs, straights, you can box properly. But otherwise, that's how I have figured out how to deal with this sways, is just start my combos with 2 hooks, one even, just one and a straight works really well. But okay, on to the next tip. The next one is going to be clinch control. So say we're Habib here and we just grabbed him. If you're in this position, guys, they patched the game. Some of you might not know, but if you are holding R2, because before, post-patch and UFC 2, as soon as someone clinched you, you could just hold R2 and wait for them. As soon as they would transition, you could deny it. You just R2 into the right, you denied it, yada yada. Well, in UFC 3 now, if you're in the clinch, say Habib is who you are, and you clinch Al. Well, if you're sitting here holding R2, or Al, if you're defending the clinch, and you're holding R2, waiting, you will not deny the transition. You will not do it. Because whoever initiated the clinch and is not holding R2 is gaining a grappling advantage. So I'll try to say that to where it makes a little bit more sense. So say Habib clinches Al. Say we go up to him and we clinch him. If he's holding R2, we are gaining a grappling advantage. So our following transition will be much faster and we'll almost always get it. So if you're having trouble, guys, if you're having a lot of trouble defending the clinch, like if you get there and you just feel like this guy goes to any position he wants to, it might be because you're holding R2. You can't do that anymore. What happens is you need to clinch up and you need to wait. And if he's striking, then you need to block. You need to click R2 to block. But he goes to move, just like so. You want to click R2 and then flick the analog stick really fast. You need to get used to just, as soon as you see it, R2, flick the analog, and you're good to go. That will help you out. That will stop these guys to just getting to go wherever they want to. And you have no idea why you can't deny anything. So hopefully that'll help you out. And if this video helps you out at all, please hit that like button. It helps out the channel. It helps people find the videos and helps them out as well. So I want to thank you guys for that, for showing the support. Now, let's go to the crucifix position here. I want to go to the crucifix because some of you guys are still asking me questions like, how do you escape the crucifix when it's so easy now? First off, if you deny the crucifix transition, if you deny it, you can automatically pass to either half guard or back sprawl position. Backside, excuse me. Yeah, sprawl position. Because you get such a grappling advantage when you deny a crucifix. Alright, now if we're in the crucifix and you're on bottom, say you're Al, I am Quinta. there you can now rock the boat. I mean, this is post-patch, but some of you might not know. You can now flick the analog a certain direction. I mean, just flick the analog. He does this entire thing by himself, just flicking it. Or you can flick it the opposite direction. But what you need to do, there's two ways you can get out. Right when you get in it, you need to flick the analog a certain direction, just like this, and then immediately go the opposite direction, okay? So flick it this way, and then go the other way. Look how fast that circle filled. It feels so fast, guys. I'm telling you. So I'm gonna put them in that situation again. Okay, I'll flick it the opposite, and then we're gonna go the other way. Look how fast that circle feels. The only way that guy is going to be able to deny that transition is if he pre-denies. And then he still might not be able to deny that transition. Also, another way that you can get out of the crucifix. A lot of you know it. I'm just going to say it. If he's hitting you, some people, as soon as they get you in this position, they just want to start ground and pounding like crazy. Just hold the block button and flick the analog stick, and you will shuck him off. Okay, I'll see if I can do it here using two controllers. Just like so. Just like that right there. And now you're in a good position to go to sprawl, half guard, wherever you want to go. But just remember, guys, crucifix, if you need to get out of crucifix, rock the boat. Just rock it to the left, hold right, so as soon as that transition is over, it automatically goes to the right transition. Fantastic. Alright, so let's get up, and I'm going to show you guys momentum transitions. I haven't done this in a video yet. Some of you may know, may not know what a momentum transition is. But let's go to half guard here, or full guard. Okay, so say you're Habib. You're on top of Al. You're landing some good ground and pound. Well, a momentum transition gives you a little bit of a grappling advantage so that your transition is a little bit faster. But it has to be a smooth transition. So what do you mean by that, Panda? Okay, I'm going to tell you. So say we, fake right and we're going to go left. So we fake right, we go left. Straight in half guard. And now immediately go to side control. That is a momentum transition. Anytime that you're able to continue going the same direction, your second circle is going to get filled faster than the first. Make sense? So say, we're going to do it again, and I want you to pay attention. It's just a tad faster, but we'll just go to the left. There's your transition, and now we'll go to side. That's a faster transition to go to side control. It's sometimes a little bit risky because the guy can still deny it. It's not going to be, undeniable. But doing that is a momentum transition. So when you hear me say that on live streams and stuff, that's what I'm talking about. It works for both directions. Half guard takes a little bit, but side control's a little bit faster. So now you just, it makes sense. It's momentum. The guy's moving with the body. He's now in side control. This also works for the next position. It's just another one that happens, to work really well. If Al wants to go to sprawl, say he wants to roll to sprawl, we can get his back, and if we use the momentum transition to go to his top control on the back, it makes it really faster. So what we'll do is we'll go, wrong controller, we'll go backside, and then immediately follow into back mount. That is faster than just going to backside and then back mount. So let's go back to sprawl and see if we can do it again. We'll go to backside. Decently fast. We'll wait a few seconds. Say we throw a couple punches, and then we're gonna want to go back mount. It's a slower transition, guys. It really is. So try chaining these momentum transitions together. It might make your time on the ground a little bit easier. Maybe. I never know. Didn't know. Ground is really, you just got to be patient. But hopefully these videos and these tips really helped you out. If it did, leave a like. Let me know in the comment what you think. But thank you guys for watching. I can't wait to see you guys at the next live stream. Take care, guys.